Hello everyone, welcome to my 18th video lecture on infinite series. In this video, we shall discuss about the summation of series. We can find the sum of an infinite series using the three important series, namely the exponential series, the logarithmic series and the binomial series. So in this video, let us discuss about the exponential series. So what is exponential series? A series of the form 1 plus x divided by 1 factorial plus x square divided by 2 factorial plus x cube divided by 3 factorial plus dot dot dot. In general, we can write in a symbolic form as summation x to the power n divided by n factorial is called as where n runs from, in this case it is starting with first term, therefore it is x to the power of 0, therefore n running from 0 to infinity we can write. So it is an infinite series. So an infinite series of this form is called as an exponential series. The name of this series is an exponential series. Why the name is an exponential series? Because if we look at the Taylor series expansion of from the differential calculus, when we look at the Taylor's series expansion or particularly the Maclaurin's expansion of the function f of x equal to e to the power x, we observe that the resultant series will be exactly this series. So this series is therefore equal to the value e to the power x, and therefore the name of this series is called as the exponential series. So let us take it as the series number 1. Now let us have some special cases of this. For x equal to 1, when we take x equal to 1, the above exponential series becomes 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial plus dot dot dot, that is equal to summation 1 divided by n factorial. In general we can write, and the answer is e to the power 1, so it is e. So let us take this special case as second series. Now for x equal to minus x, what happens? The second special case we are considering, when x is equal to minus x, then the above series 1, the given exponential series 1 becomes, what happens? We shall observe here. The first term is independent of x, therefore it is remaining as it is. In place of x, if we substitute minus x here, so it will be minus x by 1 factorial, minus x by 1 factorial, plus minus x whole square becomes plus, therefore it is going to be x square by 2 factorial as it is. This term is plus minus x whole cube. Minus x whole cube is minus x cube. So therefore it is minus sign in front of that, divided by 3 factorial, plus minus, that in that way it goes off. So it is an alternating series. We are going to get summation minus 1 to the power n. Because n is running from 0 to infinity, we shall take minus 1 to the power n into x to the power n divided by n factorial, and this value of this alternating series is again e to the power of minus x. We can directly write by looking at the Taylor series expansion of the function e to the power of minus x. So we are having these three series right now in our hand. Let us have a special case of this for x is equal to 1. So when x is equal to particularly minus 1, we shall put, when x is equal to minus 1, then equation 1 implies 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial. So it is very simple. As we have done here, the same discussion, the same type of explanation we can give for x is equal to minus 1. When we substitute, all odd powers of x will have minus sign, all even powers of x will have plus sign, and everywhere it is 1 in the numerator and denominator remains as it is. So that is going to be plus minus dot dot dot. In the symbolic form, it is an alternating series again, minus 1 to the power n into 1 divided by n factorial, and the answer is going to be e to the power of minus 1 in that case. So let us take this series as series number 4. So we are having these 4 series in hand. Now we shall do something over here between the series number 1 and series number 3. We shall consider series number 1 plus series number 3. So we shall add these two series and see what happens. When we consider the addition of series 1 and series 2, it implies on LHS we observe 1 plus 1. So this is the series we are having, 1 plus 1, 2. So let us write these 2 outside here. Plus x by 1 factorial minus x by 1 factorial cancelled. Come to this term. Plus x square by 2 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial is 2 times of x square by 2 factorial. 2 has been written outside. So I should write first 1 here, and for this term it is plus x square by 2 factorial and plus x cube by 3 factorial minus x cube by 3 factorial cancelled, plus x to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial, and here also plus x to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial is 2 times of x to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial. 2 is already outside, so it is x to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial, plus even we can have x to the power of 6 divided by 6 factorial. So only even powers of x will be there in that, and all odd powers of x will be cancelling with each other. So this is the thing on LHS, whereas on RHS it is e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. It is e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x. So this is the resultant of the addition of series 1 and series 2. Now we can transfer this 2 to that side, and we can have the sum of this series equal to e to the power of x plus e to the power of minus x divided by 2. That we can do by the simplification work. So that is this bracket is equal to this RHS divided by 2, that I wanted to tell you. Now on subtracting 2 from 1, that is if we consider equation 1 minus equation number 2. When we consider equation 1 minus equation 2, so it is 1 minus 1 equation number 3, sorry for that, it is equation number 3 we are using, 1 and 3 we are using. So 1 is the exponential series in hand and 3 is the series for e to the power of minus x, that we will be using. And now we are observing here 1 minus 1 cancelled, so it is 0, x minus of minus, so only odd powers will be remaining, 2 times of odd power terms will be there. So it is 2 times of x divided by 1 factorial. So that 2 if we write outside, it will be x divided by 2 factorial, x divided by 1 factorial remaining. Again here x square by 2 factorial minus x square by 2 factorial cancelled. X cube divided by 3 factorial minus of minus, it is x cube divided by 3 factorial is 2 times of x cube divided by 3 factorial. So 2 has been written outside. So it is x cube divided by 3 factorial. Similarly, we will be having x to the power of 4 divided by 4 factorial cancelling out, and the next term will be x to the power of 5 divided by 5 factorial added 2 times. So 2 times of that 2 has been taken here. So like that we will be having only odd powers of x divided by that odd number factorial plus dot 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 on LHS, whereas on RHS the e to the power of x, the RHS of equation 1 minus the RHS of equation number 3, that is e to the power of minus x, that is. So these are the other two important results, and we will be using these results also while solving the problems. So let us take it as series number 5 and let us take it as series number 6. So we are generating different types of exponential series by the original exponential series in our hand. Now when we put x is equal to 1 in this equation number, in the series number 5, now for x equal to 1, series number 5 implies that 2 into bracket 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial plus 1 by 6 factorial plus dot 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 equal to e plus e to the power of minus 1, as it is we shall write over here, and this implies we can have, what is this? This is actually summation of, I am transferring 2 to the other side, I will write it afterwards. So it is 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial 1 by 4 factorial, that can be written as 1 divided by 2n, that is the even number 2n factorial. So it is 1 divided by 2n factorial equals to, on RHS, e to the power of 1 plus e to the power of minus 1 divided by 2. This 2 has been transferred and we got this thing. Now what happens when we take x equal to 1 in the series number 6? For x equal to 1, the series number 6 implies that 2 times of all odd power x's are there, and in which we in the place of them we are substituting 1. So it is 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial, it is 1 by 5 factorial, like them, dot dot dot, and on RHS it is e to the power of 1 minus e to the power of minus 1, because we are substituting x equal to minus 1. So this much. Now in the next step we shall transfer it to the other side, it becomes divided by 2, and on LHS we will be having in the form of a summation. If we write, these are the odd numbers, and in order to account for the odd numbers, the practice is to write 2n minus 1. The odd number will be taken into account by writing 2n minus 1, and factorial outside everywhere factorial is there, therefore it is factorial here. That is equal to e to the power of 1 minus e to the power of minus 1. It is already there on RHS. So along with that, this 2 comes in the denominator. So this is the new series, and we will be using all these results in order to find the sum to infinity of the given series. That we shall discuss in the next video. Thank you.